There are three ways you can play Jamil hole 4. You can either play with your Grizzly or your Goliath or your Sniper. In a tailwind, you can either do the Grizzly bounce over or the Goliath rough bump. The rough bump is solely up to you, and I believe it plays at about a 15% elevation for that rough bump. But here I like to play with my Grizzly. I like to do one backspin with 3 left spin and then offset it depending on the wind angle. I then adjust at maximum distance with a plus 20% over adjustment of my shot. If you have a Grizzly 8, your white ring is going to be touching the rough. If you have a Grizzly 9, it's going to be inside the rough just a little bit more. So the 8 is usually around the plus 1 yard mark, and the 9 is a little bit more into the rough. So do about 1 backspin with 3 left spin for a left to right tailwind, and then you're going to offset it to the left. Over adjust your shot with a plus 20% over adjustment at max distance. Here again we have a tailwind going from right to left. I believe this was like our tournament wind if I'm not mistaken. Do 1 backspin with 3 left spin, and I just didn't offset my shot enough, and it takes a weird bounce when you do this shot. It is a fairly lumpy course, so don't be surprised if your ball doesn't naturally go where you want it to. It is a little bit of a lumpy course. Over adjust your shot with a plus 20% over adjustment at maximum distance of your club. And again with the tailwind, here since it was going from right to left, I decided to try 2 left spin instead of the 3, just to see how it comes in, and I kind of like it. So do about 1 backspin with 2 left spin, and you don't really offset all that much. You do maximum distance of your club with a plus 20% over adjustment of your shot. But this was a very low wind, so it didn't push the ball as much as say an 8-mile-an-hour wind would push. So again, play with the spin a little bit, anywhere between 2 to 3 left spin, and see how it goes for you. Again, it's going to be at max distance with a plus 20% over adjustment. For the headwind shots, we are going to be playing with our Sniper. You're going to be playing at minimum distance of your club, so back all the way up to the red line. Do a max backspin in a lower headwind. A higher headwind, you're going to take about a bar off. I usually do about 2 to 3 bars of left spin, aiming my ball at the hole. I over adjust my shot with a plus 35% at mid distance, not min, but mid. So even though we're at min, you're going to be playing it at mid distance. Again, you're going to be setting your Sniper up at min distance. You're going to do full backspin, and in a right to left headwind, you're going to use 1 to 2 bars of left spin. In a left to right headwind, you're going to use about 2 to 3 bars of left spin to counteract that push to the right. So then you're going to over adjust your shot with a plus 35% over adjustment at mid distance of your club. Not min, but mid. Here we have a left to right headwind, so again I'm setting up at min distance of my Sniper. Here I did full backspin with about 2 to 3 bars of left spin. I think, yeah, 2 bars of left spin. So I'm kind of offsetting my shot so that the ball guide is going to the left of the hole to counter, it's acting as an offset. I over adjusted my shot with a plus 35% over adjustment at mid distance of my shot. Here I was playing with a power 3, so it does work with a power 3 ball as well. So a power 2, power 3, it works very well. And one last time, we're going to be setting our sniper up at min distance near the red line. We're going to do about full backspin with 2 to 3 bars of left spin, aiming it and kind of offsetting it at the hole. Not a lot though, because you will see your ball guide glitch. So offset before the glitch. Over adjust your shot with a plus 35% over adjustment at mid distance. And remember guys, hit perfect and happy golfing.